Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a micro SIM, from a micro SIM card, create a SIM adapter out of a library card, an old library card that I have. I noticed that a lot of the YouTube people on there are making videos just assuming that you can fit them in the card, and I've noticed after cutting this, I can't cut very perfectly, so some of it's a little flimsy, and this is my way of doing it. So with this library card, an X-Acto knife you'll need, you're going to take this old SIM card, if I can get it, take this old SIM card and use it kind of as a template. So you'll put it against your old library card. And I think library cards are way better than credit cards, because library cards are more flimsy. I mean, as you can see, they're more bendy and they're easier to cut. Alright, so you're going to set this up, get your X-Acto knife out, and you're going to want, the reason why I'm not marking it is because when I mark it with a pen, it kind of smudges on here, and it kind of creates the line a little bit too far out, and I want it to be pretty precise, so I don't have to do cutting later. So you set this template up, and you're going to want to just go ahead and cut it out, like trace it. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. Try to line it up as much as possible so you don't have to do cutting later. Go ahead and create that. That's another good thing about library cards, is because there's not as much of a seal on it, so it's easier to cut through. Credit cards have more of that waterproof seal on it, so it's harder to cut through. Alright. Almost done here. And it's not going to be perfect, I know. I'll probably have to trim it down a little bit, but so we kind of got the outline there, and then after you've kind of traced it, I kind of go back and redo it, because not all of it gets cut all the way. Alright, there we go. So there's our SIM card, and as you can see, it's not exactly perfect. We still got a little bit more to cut around there. I don't know, that's pretty good. I usually just grab my scissors and kind of cut around the edges a little bit, kind of get a bit more of a rounded edge in there. Yeah, that way it's an easier fit in the phone. You're not having anything lagging. Probably grab the X-Acto and kind of there's that. There's your SIM card. And then here's a little rough example I made, but I'm going to pull my SIM card out of here just so I can use it as a template as well. So here's my micro SIM. I'm going to want to put this, kind of do the same thing I did with the credit card, but with that SIM that I cut out, that SIM template that I cut out. I'm going to want to line it up pretty well, because when it goes in the phone, if it's a little bit crooked, those pins won't catch it, and it won't activate right. So, do the same thing, kind of. Just go ahead and take your X-Acto knife and go in there and cut that. I know I'm kind of slow at cutting. I'm just really weird when it comes to precision. There's kind of the cutout line. I'll see if I can kind of push it out. It's not going to come out. So now that I've kind of traced it out, though, I don't know, I'll go back and kind of cut it out again. Kind of get all these lines straightened up so it's not all rough looking. There's a little SIM adapter. As you can see, though, like I was saying, the other people that make the videos, I might just be really bad at cutting or something like that, but I don't know. As you can see, I kind of cut that little end off right there. So this is why I came up with this idea. You're gonna want to take your micro SIM card now. You can probably pop it in. Should go right in there. Yeah, but see, it's also too big. The cutout is. So I came up with this idea to make sure it would fit in my phone. by using masking tape. I don't know if it's really that great of an idea, but it seemed to work for me. So rip off a fairly good sized piece and just place it over your little cutout. Then I took my X-Acto knife again and kind of cut out what goes with the tape. Another little outline here. And what you're really going to want to do with this masking tape is you're going to want to trim it down so it's really precise to the card itself, because when you actually pop it in the slot, depending on what kind of phone you have, some SIM card slots are different. I don't know. Kind of trimming this up here. And there it is. There's our little SIM card adapter. And now I'll see if it works. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my HTC flyer. And put that in there. I have to do a little bit more trimming. Yeah, it's not going in there right. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and do a little bit more trimming in here. Real quick. Just a tad too big. Sorry guys, this is taking me a while. Alright, now we'll take this again and still not fitting. Alright, well, I'll just pop this in my other one then. I made another one that I've been using. And I know this one fits. Pop that one in there. And slide it in. And as you can see, no service, but it will come up in a minute. T-Mobile, you got service. So that's that. That's how to make that's my way of creating one. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.